This episode of Play Dead is brought to you by Phred Instruments. Head on over to phredinstruments.com to check out their selection of boutique instruments at consumer prices. Love you, Freddie. Major Domo Billy Bojangles! There's nothing more to that. I just love saying that. All right, let's learn Alabama Getaway. Ow! What is happening, my family, my favorite people in the whole wide world? How are you doing? I hope you're well. As always, I'm Davey, and this is another episode of Play Dead, where I teach you Grateful Dead songs. No nonsense. We trim the fat while adding a lot more fat because I make unnecessary jokes and a lot of unnecessary edits, okay? And if you're new here, I'm sure this is very startling, very jarring, but hey, you'll get used to it if you stick around for a while. And to stick around, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, okay? All right? That way you get notified when we drop our little nuggets of goodies, our little nuggets of entertainment that come out every week. A lot. We have a lot of stuff that comes out, okay? So do that. Get on that. I'll tell you what all that stuff is at the very end of the episode, okay? So today, the Alabama Getaway. Yeah. Alabama Getaway was written in 1979 by Robert Hunter, Jay Garcia. Okay, it debuted on the 1980 Grateful Dead album "Go to Heaven." That was Brent's first album. Hey, hey, hey. Now there's a lot of conjecture and a lot of back and forth about what this song is actually about. From the things that I could find, there were two main stories that came about because of this song. So one is that there was this young kid at a Jerry show in California who was a southern deadhead, and it was at like a biker bar that Jerry was doing this show at, and this kid was dancing around in the front, and Jerry saw that this dude was probably going to get jumped by all these bikers that were in this bar, so he had a couple dudes in suits walk up to the dude and ask him if he wanted to come backstage and have a drink with Jerry. The dude accepted, but instead he left. And apparently Jerry thought that was funny. Now, if you think that story sounds a little convoluted and weird, you can go look it up. I'm almost saying it verbatim. The second theory, the one that I kind of lean into a little bit more, is that the song is about it's about Keith and Donna leaving the band because they left in '79, and the song was written just a couple months later. And apparently Donna was pretty hard to handle when she was in her heyday. So maybe the song's about them because Keith, maybe I said this already, Keith's from Alabama. Keith's an Alabama boy. Was an Alabama boy. Keith. The song, it breaks down like this. Okay, you just have an intro, a verse, and a chorus. And for your intro, I'm not going to teach you the lick. I'm just going to teach you the chords for it because straight up, I didn't know this until right before I was going to record that Weeping Willow already did a lesson on the intro for it. So cross promotion, go check out Weeping Willow's fucking intro tab. Yeah, this is my Phred Wolf, baby. Check that out. Boom. Phred Wolf videos coming very soon. So keep an eye out for those. The unboxing video and the full breakdown of what the guitar is and does. Without further ado, let's get into that intro, ladies and germs. All right, everybody. So your intro, what is up? Hey, your intro chords. Boom. Super easy. It starts off and it's pretty fast. All right, I'm going to play it real quick and then we'll break it down, okay? So that's going to break down. It's going to go to E first. So to D. And then we're going to go to C. And then you're going to hit on that 7th fret on the D string there, right? You're going to make an A minor, basically. So C, A, C, A. And that's your intro, okay? And you're going to be doing that throughout the whole song. We're going to breeze through this one because it's very simple, really straightforward. You guys kick ass. I'm very proud of you. So let's move on into our verses, okay?
32 teeth in a jawbone. Alabama's trying to nut. Before I have to hit him, I hope he's
all right, your verse. HubBub. Okay, there it is. All right, I'm going to play through it real quick, and then we'll break it down.
32 teeth in a jawbone. Alabama's trying for none. Before I have to hit him, I hope he's got the sense to run. Reason the poor was loving. He promised them everything. I said, why they all believe him? He wears a big diamond ring. Run, run.
All right, so how that breaks down is like this. So you're gonna start on A7. So
32 teeth in a jawbone. Alabama's trying for none.
now you're gonna go up to E.
Before I have to hit him,
To D.
I hope he's got the sense to run.
So you're gonna stay on that D a little bit. So
Hope he's got the sense to run.
so you're gonna do that ba 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 bow, and then you're gonna go to the C and do that same thing. So it's just like our intro. So and then you're gonna do that ba-do-da-do. And that's just like that's like the main tag of the song. See that I know that that's stuck in your head. So
32 teeth in a jawbone. Alabama's trying for none. Oh, before I have to hit him, I hope he's got the sense to run.
and then you repeat that again for your second part of your verse, and that's your verses. You're the best. You've always been the best. You're always gonna be the best. Okay? You were born to be a contender. You're the shining star in the universe. Brightest star in the universe, in fact. Okay? So let's move on into that chorus, which again, very easy. Okay? So, HubBub.
Alabama, get away, get away. Alabama, get away, get away. Only way to please me, just down.
So you chorus. Chorus chords. Chorus chords. Chorus chords. Very, very simple, right? Okay, so let's listen to it real quick. Let's break it. Let's do it, and then we'll break it down.
Alabama, get away, get away. Alabama, get away, get away. The only way to please me is just to run and leave and walk away.
All right, so how that's going to break down? Again, just on an A7. So
Alabama, get away,
up to D.
Alabama, get away,
Up to E.
only way to please me.
Back down to D.
Just turn around and leave and walk away.
You get me? It's that same shiz. Same shizzle. Manizzle. Okay? So,
Alabama, get away on the A. Up to D, Alabama, get away. Up to E, yeah. The only way to please me is go back down to D and go to C.
got it? Awesome. You guys are tits. Cool. So I'm going to do that's it. That's the song. Good job. You learned Alabama Getaway, one of the easiest songs in the history of mankind, other than like the 2 chord songs that the Dead did, you know. So deal with it. Thumb up your butt. Okay, here we go. We're going to go, I'm going to set up a loop, and then we'll do a little lead over it, a little overdriven 80s Jerry lead. That'll be fun, right? And then we'll get on out of here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, hippies and dippies? Let's do it. Okay, guys, I've got my loop set up, and now I'm going to turn my DS1 on. I'm going to turn my dripping delay on. I'm going to toss it on to the old bridge humbucker, roll the tone back a tad so I can try to get that 80s Jerry distortion. It's all right, dude. This thing, the Phred Wolf guitar, holy shit, get one. Just get one, okay? All right, so now I'm going to hit that, and we'll do it Big Willie style. So for this, try to solo in A7. So like A major with a little bit of A minor thrown in there, and then when it hits the E, try to solo in E, and then get back to A minor. This is really good about kind of like switching your chord tones while you're playing, okay? So let's give it a shot. Okay, that's all I've got in me. I love you guys very much. Thank you so much for sticking through another episode of Play Dead. Keep coming back every week. Every week we have a Drinking and Joint podcast at Tuesday, 8 a.m. Wednesday at 3 o'clock p.m. we have Loose Beats by Toby. Okay, on Thursdays you get this show, The Play Dead. On Fridays you get me doing a live stream from 9 p.m. until 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, that's 5 hours. It's 5 hours you get to hang out with me while I play guitar and sing and talk and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're doing something almost every day of the week over here at the Toby and David channel. So please subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what's up. Let me know what you think, how you doing, what your life is like. Okay? I'll always be here. And check out Phred Instruments. Okay? Go to phredinstruments.com to check out these wolves and their ligers and their deadbolts and their dock stars. Okay? And all the other things that they have in the works, because Freddie is a great guy. Freddie's an awesome guy. He's been great throughout this whole process. Okay, so we love you guys. Go join the Patreon. Donate to the channel if you can. Okay, so love you. And mwah.